daily glow. Turn it up, hear the laughter ring. Stories fly like birds on wings. Steeped in truth with a twist of fun. The morning tea has just begun. Pour a cup, let the chatter spree. Your morning fix is here with thee. Mika, Kim, and Rebecca agree. The morning tea is the place to be.
Yo, 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 yo. What's up, y'all?
Hey!
Good morning. We is back. We is
Happy
back.
New Year! Yes.
We is back. So, y'all, what is going on? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Let me go ahead, y'all. Just chime in. Let us know that you are rocking with us on this morning while we sit and tag and share so we can get everybody in. Because guess what? We got an awesome conversation today. Right, y'all?
Oh my God.
Awesome. We have so much to talk about.
I miss y'all.
I know it. Listen, we've been so let's talk about it. What's been going on with y'all? You know, we've been gone since Christmas Eve. Our last show was Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
So y'all tell me, Rebecca, about the holidays. Tell everybody about the holidays.
Oh, that seemed like so long ago.
I know that was so last year.
Everything was cool. New Year's. I welcome the new year. I have a lot of different things that I want to do differently this year. I'm putting me first. I'm putting my boundaries first. I'm putting my peace first. And I could see people are not liking it, but
That's all right.
I don't know what to tell you.
It is what it is. So listen, y'all, let's give some shout outs. So we're going to give a shout out to Kiana, who is rocking with us on this morning. Good morning, Kiana.
Hey,
Good morning.
Roxy.
Is that Roxy?
That's Roxy.
Yes, Roxy. Bending. I seen that bending. I knew it was her.
Yes, indeed. Kamara is rocking with us. Diane
morning.
is rocking with us on this morning. Happy New Year, y'all. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Amari is rocking with us on this morning. So listen, how was your holiday, Kim? How was your holiday? Let's tell the people what you did over the holiday.
Y'all want to know what I did? I went to a wedding. I'm already 2025 gone, baby. I started 2026, baby. I went to the wedding of the year. Yeah, so that's all I was waiting on. I'm sorry.
That's all you was waiting on. That's all you was waiting on.
That's all. I don't know what happened in 2025, baby.
See, because the year started off with a banger.
Listen, literally bang bang in my pocket. And David Pike. No, I'm just joking. But listen, what's up, y'all? We are back. We are live on the Morning Tea Radio Show. Shout out to everybody who is rocking with us on this morning. Make sure that you share the live, invite somebody, because we have a really authentic conversation on today. And if this is your first time tuning in, these are my girls, and we have authentic conversations every single Wednesday from 7 o'clock a.m. to 8 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. And this is a show where we have adult conversations. We have morning tea topics. We also utilize this platform for businesses, entrepreneurs. So if you wanting to grow, enlarge your network and territory, reach out to one of us so that we can put a commercial on our show. You may be a guest on the show. We have some guest slots as well. We are filling up for the month of January and February. So you guys make sure that you tune in. You can look at the information below that scrolling to let you know how to contact us so that you can get your information. You can get people in your seats if you have an event coming up that we're going to talk about at the end, because I know Rebecca got an event coming up. Kim got an event coming up. I got an event coming up. And so we are coming in with a bang. We're coming in with a bang. But listen, y'all.
Listen.
The block is hot about this place on January the 4th. And so if you know me, y'all know that I am private. I don't really put a whole lot of stuff out. If you're in my personal space, you know personal things. I love everybody, but there's just some things that I want to keep to myself. But today, my girls got me talking today. They got me talking and letting y'all in on some secrets, clearing the air, a whole lot of stuff that's happening on today's show. But before we get into today's morning tea topic. We're going to get into a break real quick because guess what? We got entertainment news. We got Kim that's going to ruffle your feathers. We got Rebecca that has the unmute segment. And so we want to make sure that we start this 26 out with a bang, right, ladies?
Yes.
Right.
Started out with a bang. And so we are excited. So listen, y'all, stay right there. Don't go nowhere. Go ahead, tag somebody, share the live. Because guess what? Y'all know what? I'm feeling good in 2026. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling this. Y'all let me know if y'all okay with us selecting somebody who is viewing on today's show, who is interacting, commenting. We're going to do a drawing to see who we can have as a guest or even just a business shout out. Y'all good with that?
I'm good with it.
Definitely.
I'm
standing on business all 2026.
Standing on business.
All right, y'all, we're gonna get into this quick break, and when we come back, we got the entertainment news. I was gonna do this morning tea letter, but we had some good stuff that happened within the last 2 weeks that I want to talk about. So y'all keep it right there, keep it locked, don't go nowhere, right here on the Morning Tea Radio Show with your girl Mika Diamond
and your girl Miss Unmuted.
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And now it's time for entertainment news, the tea gossip segment, right here on the Morning Tea Radio Show.
Skirt. We back on the Morning Tea Radio Show. Rebecca, I gotta get my fingers together. Which fingers is it again?
I've seen these two, and I've seen these two.
It's the
y'all get us right, y'all. Get us right.
Y'all get us. Y'all, which one is the clocket fingers?
I think it's the pointing and the thumb.
Okay.
The point and the thumb. Okay. Yeah. Look, I'm doing gang signs. This is the entertainment news. The entertaining segment, it can be what I have found on it. It could be anything that's happening in the world. It could be entertainment. It can also be shout out to my mama who makes sure I have all the entertainment news, who is probably rocking with us on YouTube. But yeah, so we got some interesting conversations when it comes to entertainment. So Teyana Taylor won a Golden Globe. Teyana Taylor won a Golden Globe.
It's this one, the middle finger and the thumb. Kamara says the middle finger and the thumb.
The middle finger and the thumb. Okay. Clock it.
Right. Thank you, Kamara.
All right, so Teyana Taylor had a message, and I loved her message because she talked to young girls as well as adult females, right? So her message was to my brown sisters and little brown girls watching tonight. Our softness is not a liability. I love that. She also said passionately, our depth is not too much. Our light does not need permission to shine. We belong in every room that we walk into. Our voices matter and our dreams deserve space. I felt that with my soul. I did
too. And I love her. And she so deserved that. She so deserved it.
Yeah. Did y'all see that black dress she had on?
Yeah.
One thing that she gonna do is she gonna come out. She gonna bring them out. But I love the fact that even though she's hard, she has a soft space. Yeah. She has a soft girl era, right? Mm-hmm. And it's almost like, she's been quiet, but all of a sudden it's just like, bam, she out here. Yeah. And for her to accept the award and then respond in the way that she did and as we know, Golden Globes is not really for us. So for her to speak the magnitude that she did on our behalf, I was just like, give her so much more respect because of what she's done and what she continues to do and showcase her talent, but also showcase she has not left where she came from, her morals, her foundation, by saying all of the things that she said. So y'all check this out. I never knew this. And I love Jill Scott. Jill Scott to me sometimes has this aura about her, like she an auntie, but I dated, and she just has this, and I'm not mad at her at all. Mm-hmm. However, this kind of tripped me out. So Jill Scott says a Boyz II Men singer threw her out of his house. Oh. And I was like, now which Boyz II Men singer?
I bet there was one, yay. I bet it was one.
It was not. So Jill Scott shared a hilarious story about her awkward first meeting with Boyz II Men's Michael McCory while appearing on a Tank and Jay Valentine's R&B Money podcast. So what she said was lead singer Sean Stockman kicked her out of the house, girl. Now I never would have.
I would have never
So,
guessed him either.
I would have never guessed because he's always been mild mannered. You know, you've never seen him outspoken or anything.
Them the ones
But
you gotta
however-
watch sometime.
Yep.
Yeah, them be the ones. Them be the ones. Let me see
Yeah.
who's one of the ones. No, I'm just joking. So I didn't realize that she was from Philly. And so all of them, of course, are Philly natives. And so there was an incident that took place at his house. And she went on to describe attending a party at the house with a friend, only for the night to take an unexpected turn. So Scott revealed she was eventually asked to leave and found herself standing outside in the cold without even a coat. And I'm just thinking, what did she probably was popping off at the lip, because I could see that being Jill.
Yeah.
I could see that. I could see that being her. I
You
can
know,
see her
the
going
woman
off, and they
outside in
said,
the
"No, you're
cold
not
with
doing
no
this."
coat on.
But to be thrown out, like for him to throw her out at our big grown age, like, did she say something about you can't sing or something? She must have to say something. Like, she must have to say something deep for him to throw her.
Like, y'all old dudes.
Yeah. She stepped
Where
on
y'all
some
at?
toes.
You know, they were silent for a minute. So she probably was like, you know, talking her stuff. And he was like, girl, get out of my house. In the cold without no coat.
Yeah,
Talk to
without
me
no coat.
outside. Talk to me outside. That's what he was talking about. Talk to me outside. But all right, y'all, we're going to get into this song. So that was the entertainment news for today. We're going to get into a short clip of a song. And then when we come back, we got your girl, Rebecca Diamond, with the Unmute Challenge. Look at me, the Unmute Challenge, the Unmute segment. So you guys make sure that you keep it right there. We'll be right back with the girl, Rebecca Diamond.
Down in the water, I went down there, it was cold. Chill took over my body, but not my soul. Came up and nothing changed, I felt the same. Until I opened my mouth and said, God, clean me out. Hey, you saw the me that you created from day one, and I'm grateful, so grateful. Cause I was out there.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Rebecca, the Unmute Yourself Queen. Let me ask you a question. Do you find yourself shrinking inside of rooms that you are meant to command? And do you ask yourself, why does this keep happening? Well, stay tuned for my upcoming segment, Unmute Yourself, and you'll see why, and get tips on how to change that. Stay tuned.
Hey, y'all. Hey.
I was about to do the wrong fingers.
Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome to 2026. And this is the first Unmute segment of the year. So what I have noticed is that a lot of us are muted on purpose. And what I mean by on purpose is we decide to stay quiet so we don't have to face conflict, so we don't have to deal with things, so we don't have to confront things that we see are wrong. I have seen people stay quiet because they don't want to confront the person and say, no, that's not me. I was in a room just not too long ago, and a lady was mispronouncing another young lady's name. And I clearly knew that was not her name, but she stayed muted just because she didn't want to offend the lady and tell her that's not my name. In 2026, if you have to hurt somebody's feelings, if you have to make somebody feel bad or whatever by standing up for you, then it is worth it to unmute, to stand up for you. Don't let nobody play in your face and you feel like you have to stay quiet to keep the peace. No, the peace was broken when they thought they could play in your face. So in 2026, unmute and stand up for yourself in whatever capacity that is. Okay? Clock it.
Tell them your name. Tell them your name.
I'm gonna get it right.
Respect the name.
Respect the name.
Exactly.
If you haven't been, because listen, Rebecca been killing that unmute.
Yes.
She's been killing it.
Yes.
And to be able to witness, like Kim and I have witnessed others who have been unmuted, it's been absolutely a pleasure to be able to see those that are coming out of their shell and thinking and being firm and confident in who they are. So listen.
And I wonder why she didn't feel comfortable saying, hey, my name is not, you know,
Exactly, because it was a whole different name. Like, for instance, her name was, I'm just saying, her name was Rachel, and the lady was saying Kathy. Like,
no. Baby, you won't call me my name. No,
you're not even talking about me.
Yeah, exactly, because I'm going to just sit there.
Who are you talking to?
Yeah, who are you talking to?
All right, y'all. So we're going to get into this quick short break, and when we come back, we have the ruffle your feathers. And y'all, if y'all haven't tuned in to this segment, then you already know. So y'all keep it right there. Do not go nowhere. Tag somebody, share the live. We'll be right back with Miss Kim.
Watch your pearls.
Oh, let the church say, It's gonna be my year that I break every cycle. Let me testify my right hand on the Bible. They threw me away, but I'm glad I recycled. Trucking in the morning, but I made it through the night, man. Hey, he put you in the dark to see your light work. He died just for you, that's what your life worth. So go ahead and let your light work. Let it shine. The church say, you agree with everything that I'm saying, yeah. You agree with everything that he's saying. It's gonna be my year. I'm blessed, no stress. Everybody around me blessed. Amen.
Hey, it's your favorite Miss Kim on the Morning Tea Radio Show. Coming up next, let me ruffle your feathers. Stay put now. Don't go nowhere.
Hey, peace. Happy New Year. Listen, y'all know I love to say, listen. I'm going to help some of y'all with these New Year's resolutions about wanting peace and cutting people off. Okay? Now, listen in, lean in. Now, if you are one of the ones that's causing drama, worried about what people doing and who they doing it with, stop it. Stop it. Okay? Stop it. Mind your business, as Miss Kim say. Keep your mouth off of people and just be you. And then being you, try to be kind. But if you want peace and you talk about cutting people off, start with you and make sure you ain't out there all in folks' lane, okay? Stay in your lane. I love y'all. Happy New Year.
All right,
that was a word.
Listen, a whole word.
Don't be the one. Yeah, don't be the one telling me I want peace and I'm cutting people out. Baby, let me tell you something. Miss Kim gonna do some peace and I'll cut you off. But before I cut you off, I'm gonna let you know I ain't for that crazy stuff. Don't be coming over here with that. Don't be coming over, and then I'm gonna cut you off because you weren't adult enough to understand what I was saying.
Miss Kim know how to ruffle y'all feathers. She know and then say, "I love y'all."
I love y'all.
I love you.
I love you.
All right, y'all. So this brings us to the morning tea topic. But listen, let me share this topic. Let me share it, y'all. So I'm gonna be the person. I'm talking, but I'm gonna be asked questions. It's Q&A. It's Q&A.
Q&A.
So the morning tea topic is the unexpected. I didn't plan this chapter, but it became the most beautiful one, ending in a wedding I once only imagined, right? And when I come back, we're gonna talk about how this all came about. And I'm gonna be real authentic. I'm gonna be authentic, open, honest, and transparent as I always am. But it's some people that's peopling, and we gotta set the record straight. So y'all keep it right there. Do not go nowhere. We're gonna jump into our intro, because we got an awesome topic. Don't go nowhere. And if you feel the need that you need to ask a question or comment, please do so. I'll be more than happy to answer. So y'all keep it right there. We'll be right back with Mika Diamond.
And Miss Unmuted.
And your favorite Kimberly.
Wake up, the tea is hot. Mika, Kim, and Rebecca got the spot. Sip it slow, let the gossip flow. The morning tea is your daily glow. Turn it up, hear the laughter ring. Stories fly like birds on wings. Steeped in truth with a twist of fun. The morning tea has just begun. Pour a cup, let the chatter spring. Your morning fix is here with they. Mika, Kim, and Rebecca agree. The morning is the place to be.
Yo, the morning tea is the place to be. The morning tea plus. Listen, thank y'all so much for rocking with us. We got so many people that's on. It is 30 people on right now. 30 people. It's 30
They
people
up
on.
early.
Yeah, with a wake up
Yeah.
and a return to the morning tea. We definitely appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Do us a favor, continue to share the live, invite people, comment. You know, we welcome the morning tea community, and we are just so excited to be back. It's like, look, good Lord, seems like we've been gone for a minute.
Yes, last year.
Absolutely. But excited to be here. And one of the reasons why we decided, it wasn't an I thing, it was a we decided that we are going to have this conversation, because if anybody knows me, I do not share a lot of my personal business. And so there has been, you know, I like to clear the chatter. I like to speak from the heart, from the hip, and whatever else I need to speak.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta take it at the hip, though.
You gotta take it.
So I can't be missing in one piece. Oh, okay, Keith, come
That's
on,
my
Keith.
boy. Hey, Keith. Hey, KB.
So we just wanted to actually have the opportunity to share, right? For me to share, and you know, in this blissful time of my life. But then there's also other things that take place, and so you know, sometimes you just need to be open, honest, and transparent, and so that you can clear the noise and quiet the noise, right? And so, of course, my co-hosts were like, Mika, we need to have a conversation. We need to have a conversation. So today's conversation is going to be about the wedding, but then also others, because some may be in this space as well. Some may have already been in this space. And so what I have learned through my journey of just being a human being and being a woman, being a business owner, some things that you have to hold close, you know, especially if you are so public with so many things, some things you have to hold close. And that was one of the things that I decided. So we're going to have this conversation. And this will be the only last conversation. So if you want other people to know, they better come back and watch the replay about what we're going to talk about on today.
Yeah.
So I'm going to let you ladies start off with, what you want to ask me that's going to lead into so many other different things. So
I got a question. Can I raise my hand?
You absolutely can raise
I've
your
been
hand.
getting some heat, baby. But I want to, real talk though, I want to know, Mrs. Starks, congratulations.
Thank you.
You know, with you being such a public figure, you know, and you're loved by a lot of people. And I know it had to be hard for you to determine your guest list, you know. Yeah. Because who's trying to have a $200,000 wedding, you know? Yeah. So how did you narrow down your guest list? Was that hard for you? I'm sure it was.
Absolutely. It was definitely hard. It was hard for me. And what I want people to understand is, I don't know if you've ever planned a wedding before, but if you've ever planned a wedding, then especially in this day and time, right? It's expensive. It's expensive. And anybody who knows me knows that I'm going to do a Mika Diamond. It's going to be a Mika Diamond. And of course, my significant other had the yay or the nay in the decisions. However, he knows me. He knows who he was preparing to marry, because I was her before this. You know what I'm saying? And so it's very hard. Setting the record straight, him and I have both been married before. And I had a big wedding before with 300 guests, right? Half of them guests I no longer even talk to. Right. So one of the biggest things is, what I learned is, when you are preparing or when you're getting married to someone, it's not about filling seats. It's about having people there intentionally, right? We only had a total of 100 people, which gave me only 50. My family alone would have taken every seat, right? But some of my family, some of my sisters didn't even make it. So how dare someone have the authority or the audacity to feel as if they should have been there. And I've said this and we'll say it again. If your love for me stops because of a day and an invitation, you never loved me unapologetically, authentically anyway. And so I deal with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with now seeing people for who they truly are. And it's okay with me, because I've done it before. It's okay with me. So my selection was, of course, family who love me unconditionally. And not saying that those who weren't there don't love me. I just couldn't have body, right?
Mhm.
And so my decisions were who has interacted with me and David, who has been around, who knows him, who
Okay.
knows his days,
Yeah.
right? Who knows the relationship, who, and for those behind the scenes who see people and felt entitled that they should have been in that space, you have
Mhm.
absolutely no idea what went on behind the scenes before that
Yeah.
day, right?
Yeah.
So for that alone, and my choice is my choice. I'm a grown
Right.
woman. I can make a choice on who I want to be there, who I don't want to be there, and any of that. And if you
Mhm.
can't love me beyond that moment, then you
Yeah.
really didn't love me authentically in the first place, because I'm for life. If you
Right.
love me,
Right. Yeah, you
for
love me
life,
for life.
not for a day or a
Absolutely.
moment,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So that's how I took it. And as I continue to see the shift, I'm okay with
Mhm.
the shift,
Yeah.
because in my new season of life, I don't need those to just ride along and tag along for an event, or to ride
Yeah.
along. I need you to love me. I need you to hold me accountable. I need you to be there through the good and the bad. And if you make
Right.
a decision to walk away from me, I'm okay with it. I'll
Ah.
treat you like you treat me, and keep it
Yeah.
moving and keep it
Keep it
moving. So
moving.
I love, and I don't want, and let me just say this, I don't want anybody to feel like because you weren't invited that I love you
Mhm.
different. I
Right.
look at you different. I just was intentional with, I didn't want to just have people to fill a seat because that was my
Mhm.
day. No,
Right.
I was specific in what I wanted. He was specific in what he wanted, and we only put the numbers that we had for what we budgeted for that
Yeah.
specific day. So I hope that answers the question.
Yeah.
I hope
Well,
that
I'm glad
answers.
I got in that suit. I was smoking.
Yeah.
I barely made it in, baby. I was smoking.
So I do
People,
have a
let me say
question.
this. Go ahead, Rebecca. I'm
No, go
sorry.
ahead, Nikki. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead. You good.
I know, because I was just gonna say I do appreciate the invitation, but my question too was gonna be to you: how do you move now when you see those people acting away
Mhm.
because not because they probably wasn't invited, but because they see that glow and they see that
Yeah.
happiness, and they, you know how they say misery loves company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
how do you handle that now?
You
Ooh.
know what? To be honest with you, I haven't handled it. I am so tunnel vision focused
Mhm.
on the people around me at this point that I haven't even internalized that
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
Do I see it? Absolutely. And for
Yeah.
me, it's for me, I pray and I ask God to reveal things to me all the time. So if he reveals to me it in a happy season for me, I needed
Mhm.
to know that. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Mhm.
However, I don't internalize it to where it bothers me like
Yeah.
it used to, because I've grown prone to these things happening. Every time I elevate in something, I lose people.
That's it.
I
Yeah.
lose people. And I'm
That's
okay
it.
with it, because
Yeah.
God sends me fresh blood.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
sends
Yeah.
me new relationships.
Yeah.
Sometimes things aren't forever. We think,
Yeah.
we hope, we pray. My best friend
Yeah.
from middle school wasn't even at my wedding. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's just things that I have. For me,
Mhm.
you loved me. You loved the fact that I didn't have nobody, that I can rip and run and I can be
Yeah.
here and I can do all of these
Yeah.
things for you. Now I've
Yeah.
chose to do things for me. And because I'm choosing to do things for me, if you feel a certain type of way with it, just stay over there. I'll put you in my little box and I'll keep you
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And we okay. If I see you in the room, I ain't gonna act no different with you. You'll never
Right.
see me act different.
Right.
However, don't think that I don't see you and I don't see
Exactly.
in you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Not gonna
that's
give you
how
that
I feel
energy.
with it.
Yeah. Not gonna give you
That's how
that
I feel.
energy. And then see, with attitudes like that, that's why people don't. Well, that's why I wouldn't want to be bothered with people like that. It's like, look, you know, if I would have charged you $200 to come to my wedding, was you coming?
Listen,
Was you coming?
listen, and I'm gonna just keep it real, like keep
Yeah.
it real funky. Like Cam Newton say, I'm gonna keep it funky.
Yeah.
30, knocking on 30K.
Oh
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? You can see that
Yeah.
what was invested in that.
Yeah.
I would have literally spent $100,000 to $200,000 if I would have included
Easy.
everybody that I wish
Mhm.
to include. I wasn't
Mhm.
doing that.
No.
And I'm
Mm-mm.
I don't erase any decision that I made. Like I don't
You don't.
erase any decision that I made. And again, if you can't love me beyond your feelings being hurt,
Yeah.
I understand,
Yeah.
and we'll love each other from afar. Still love you, just won't deal with you like
Yeah.
that no
Yeah.
more, you know. So So
Well,
yeah,
I'm excited and happy for you. You know,
I am
it was
too, because you
beautiful.
so deserving.
Yes,
You so deserving.
thank you.
You
That
know,
I mean, that's the attitude. That's the genuine attitude of somebody really loving you
yeah,
genuinely,
yeah,
regardless of the situation or the scenario. You should know my heart and know that I love you
exactly.
from my actions and the way
Yeah,
that I speak and the things that I do. And if you couldn't see beyond that, I
yeah,
don't even want you around me. Seriously, I
yeah,
really don't. Because
yeah.
when I love and when I cut for you, I ride. Like I
Well,
ride till
yeah,
the wheels fall off.
solid, baby,
So
solid.
I'm
Definitely.
solid. Like
Definitely.
Listen,
I'm solid. You know what I mean? And so for me, it's like you should know my heart and know my authenticity
yeah,
over that. To not
yeah.
think that to me that's petty, and you need to
Very.
grow
That's
up.
high
Like
school.
that's petty for
Yeah.
me. You know how many times I would sit and be up under the cover if I was upset if somebody didn't invite me to something. Like that
Listen,
don't determine how much I love. My actions day to day, my life actions should determine how you feel about. And
yeah.
furthermore, I'm married at this point. It's me and my man. Like,
Yeah, your
come on
man, your
now.
man,
Like,
your
no,
man.
nobody loves
No
me. I
man,
know
my
he
man.
loves me. You know what I mean? So if I'm not explaining to him, I'd be if I
Yeah,
explain to anybody else. I'm not doing it.
exactly.
I'm not doing it.
Exactly. Well, I tell
I'm
you
not.
what, when I get married, ain't nobody coming, okay? Nobody coming.
It's expensive. And then you get some people that just come to see. They
Yeah,
could
Yeah.
care less
Yeah.
about you or whatever. They just come to see.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. For
Well, they
sure.
saw because it's
Yeah.
it's been on. They saw, you know.
And
Hey,
it will be in a national publication March issue
yes,
of the wedding of the year. Not that I was looking to do any of that, but God knows my heart.
yeah,
God knows our heart. You know what I mean? He
yeah,
knows. And God is love. Like God
yes.
is, you can't be around here preaching love and you hating. Like that ain't how that work.
Don't
You
make
know what I'm
sense.
saying? Like God is love. And one of the prayers, and I'm gonna shout out Jay. One of the prayers that Jay prayed over me over the
Yes,
weekend, over us, was for us to be a living example of
that's it.
God's love.
That's
And
it.
you could tell in the room that it was God's love. It was
All throughout.
love. It was love. And so
Yes.
if God is going to use us to be
Mhm.
a living example of his love, I could care less what anybody think
That's
about
it.
it. Like
That's it.
or even concerned about it, because if anything, you should be happy of that. You should be
Yeah.
happy about God's love being elevated to the point to where I've gotten messages from women, they have now hope. They had lost hope
Yeah.
of even finding love,
Yeah.
and seeing us and saying, you've inspired me, you've encouraged me.
Mhm.
And it wasn't easy for me. Like
Yeah.
this process wasn't, and I'm not talking about the wedding. I'm
Yeah.
talking about being divorced, dating, getting back into the dating pool.
Yeah.
Sometimes realizing and thinking that, okay, Lord, am I gonna be the best by myself the rest of my life? Because
Yeah.
I don't want to
Yeah.
settle. I don't.
Right.
I'm praying for somebody. I don't see them coming to the forefront. So
Mhm.
I'm supposed to be by myself, which brings to the point of what I said. I didn't know that this was coming. I knew that I was working in the field. I knew that I
Oh,
was
that's
praying for a significant other. I knew that I was asking God, Lord, send me. You choose for me rather than me choosing for myself.
That's
And
it.
when he appeared, I knew he was God sent.
I know
Like
that's right.
those are the things, you know what I'm
I
saying,
know
that
that's
people
right.
don't understand. So it wasn't about a wedding. It was
Yeah.
about being
The
grateful
love. Yeah.
and loved, and it
Yes.
was about that. So that's why I'm not shaking, Rebecca, to your
Yeah.
question. I'm not shaking about how people feel, because I know what
Yeah.
God gave me. I know
Yeah.
the blessing that I received, and I treated it different because I know where it came from.
Uh-huh.
And
Exactly.
that's the difference. So
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I
I'm
love
going.
that. I love that for you, baby.
I loved it.
I'm gonna get deep into the field, baby. Where you at? I love it. A true love story.
So Sylvia says,
Yeah.
on that note, can we hear the love story? So I know that was
Ooh.
one of the questions too. Look at my mama talking about God knew. Come on, mama. I see you. So the love story. The love story is I met David through a mutual friend. And what's so funny is I met him when he was playing it. For those who don't know, yes, he's corporate. He has a corporate job, but he's also a talented musician. And a lot of people didn't know that they was hearing him over the year and didn't know that it was actually him or whatever. But I met him through a mutual friend, and we started following each other on Facebook and Instagram because I recorded him and I tagged him on a recording. So after I tagged him on the recording, we started following each other. He started joining the morning tea, commenting, things of that nature. But the thing for me was I was preparing, and this is so funny. And I don't even think I told you this, Rebecca. I was planning to do, at the time, I was doing an event called Books, Boots, and Bags. And I was planning for Dallas to be my next spot. It was going to be a tour. And so because he lived in Dallas, we were friends, and I asked him specifically, or he volunteered, do you want me to go to be your feet at different locations in Dallas to look at? He FaceTimed me for me to do an event at these specific places. I was like, okay, this is different. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
on the support already.
You want to get in the field.
Like, in business too. So that was the start of us developing a friendship. And after the friendship, we just started communicating with each other. He did some recordings for the morning tea radio show, some segment recordings, some intros, and all of those things. And we developed a friendship, and we would talk on FaceTime like 10 hours a day, being in two different spaces. We would be working, I'll be working, and he'd be working, and we just communicate with each other, right? And so that's what started the journey. But for me, David was very intentional with me. He was intentional, but he was also patient. And knowing that I wasn't opening up because I had been in so many, my heart was like, So he would tell me things, and I would just say, oh, that's so nice. Thank you so much. And in the back of my mind, I was thinking, in my mind, I knew that he was sent, but I wasn't sure to express myself until I knew I was sure. So as he continued, and he had his foot on the gas, and he did not let up.
Go, David, go, David, go, David, go, David, go.
When they say a man knows, he showed it. Like, he showed it in his actions. He showed it in his words. He was confident. He was secure that even though I may not have been responding how he wanted me to respond, he was very persistent in knowing what he knew. And I didn't know that from what he said when he saw me. He said it was a glow about me, and he was asking, who is that? Like, who is that girl? Like, no, I need to know her. Like, who is he? Said he felt like he had known me, and I was his missing piece. And he said that in his vows. He said that from the very
he did.
He said he knew, and he never treated me less than. And that's why I kept him close. Some conversations are not public. You don't need to have them public. You don't need everybody to know. Some people play. So y'all was seeing me dibble and dabble up until I was engaged. Because before that, we wasn't posting each other like that. We was not.
Yeah. We lost her. Y'all still with us?
Yeah.
I like how she said she's gonna log back in. I like the fact that he was intentional. I like that.
Yes.
I like that. Yeah, I like that he was intentional.
And he a grown man.
Yeah,
grown man.
Yeah, he didn't whip out. He be like, oh, she tripping. Listen. Like, if you're gonna be a man all the time. Stop getting in all of your emotions. I'm like, oh man, I ain't got time for that. If you know that's what you want, do what you got to do. Put your feet on the ground like he did. Take some notes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. And our subject, shout out to Kivia for catching my bouquet, but it's okay.
I know, right?
He did.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put up what Trina says. Trina says, not being invited can sting, but that feeling is there to manage. If you love them and you are genuinely happy for them, then choose to show that. Their moment isn't about you, and your emotions are your responsibility. Grace over entitlement always. Absolutely.
I love that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's what it is. And my love don't change. My love doesn't change. And I am who I am. And of course, if I could, I would have, but I just didn't. I just didn't. And so I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for that.
Yeah. Yeah, some things don't need to be explained, but thank you though for being transparent,
Yeah.
And hopefully with today's message that people learn to grow up and understand, get out your feelings, because feelings are
so now what about the haters?
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
It's okay. Listen, hater. Listen, this is not my first walk with haters, right?
Yeah.
This is just another one.
Yeah, that's the story of my life.
It's not- I'm so immune to that.
Yeah.
I mean, it just comes with the territory. It really does. And by God's grace, I have just become the woman that I am through Christ, right? Through not having to respond to every little thing, because it's a battle. It's a battle.
Yeah,
It's a internal struggle. With you being public, and people know me, I am as humble as everything, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Daddy.
Right. Is the position is the position, though, you know. So I honor and I thank God for the relationships that I have. But as I shared before, every level of elevation for me, somebody reveals themselves, right?
Yeah.
Somebody I get to see, you know, and I'm just grateful that I've come to a point now where I went through the depression stage of friends that I love, like sisters sabotaging me and lies and all of the things. So once I got through that and depression and suicidal and all of those things, I will never put myself back in that situation or that position. So and I think I had to go through that for me to understand, let God be who he is. Let God show you what you've been asking him to see. And just know it's for the betterment of your good. Even if it doesn't feel good and you don't like it, you needed to see it for a reason.
Oh, yeah.
And now that I look at my life and my chapters of my life, and I even share this in my book, I realize as God removes, he replenishes.
Yes, all the time.
What I need in the next season of my life. So maybe this season I need to see people for who they are so that I can move differently, you know, for whatever he's prepared me for. Because remember, the prayer was to be the light, was to be a living example. So if that's what it is, and there has to be a shift from my surroundings and who I'm around and who I listen to and who's in my ear and who's around, I'm good with it because I know it was from God. I believe in the prayer that was prayed. I believe in what God has revealed to me. I believe when God shows me specific things, it's for a reason. So my heart is not devastated. My mind has to shift in how I respond. And that's the difference between now. So I ain't worried about them. Not even at all. Not even at all.
They just need to go ahead and get in the field and get to working. So they get in the field and get to working.
And
so
you pray to
somebody can be their feet.
Pray to your God about what God about. And let me tell you this too, and I'm gonna say this because it's gonna bless somebody. I do know that there were some things that I needed to change about myself before he was given to me. Right.
That's good.
And when I say that, I'm saying sometimes you got to internalize what you need to shift internally before he gives you somebody. Right. There's some things that you may have been battling with. There's some things there's some life lessons that I needed to learn right before he came. When David came, we went on a fast. I was going on a fast January the 1st. He said, I'm going to go on a fast with you. In those 14 days or those 21 days that we did that fast, God revealed some things to me that showed me who he was. And so I had to realize some of the past and some of the things that I dealt with. I had to become free of that and understand patience, understand how to deal with certain things, let go of some things that I was attached to. Because being single for a long time, you get attached to some stuff. You don't want to let go of some things. And so those are some of the things that I would share with anybody. You praying for a man, but what do you need to clean on the inside?
Girl,
what do you
say that again.
To you on the inside.
Say that
before
again.
You can release it before he sends you who he already has prepared for you. And for me, that's what I learned. I learned that there were some things internally that I needed to clean up. There were some things internally that I needed to deal with. There were some things that I needed to open up and let go of and allow what God was blessing me with to come in. And so for anybody that's, I'm not look at your whole life situation. If you need to tend more to yourself and you're doing more things outwardly than you are building internally, then maybe that's the reason why he haven't showed up yet. And so those are some of the things that I had to do. So.
Oh, that blessed me. I like that.
That was very yes.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Because so many people just want a wedding. They don't want a marriage. They just want a wedding. So
And when I said my forever, like I was for real about that. Like,
Yeah.
and he didn't have to choose me. I didn't have to choose him. We didn't have to choose this route. People thought I moved to Dallas because I was for business. No, I moved to Dallas because I knew where my home was. I knew what God was. I knew I needed to. It was time for me to make choices for me. And not depend on everybody else. Oh, I need to stay in Houston because you need to live the life that God has prepared for you, away from busyness, away from everybody pulling at you, away from now. I'm able to do that. And so that's the difference.
Yeah, so we all need to be asking ourselves, okay, Lord, what I need to do to clean on the inside. I like that. That's a blessing.
Focus on you for a while. Don't focus on you. Focus on what do I need to do? What are some things, some battles that I have, you know, what are some things that my life haven't been pretty. I haven't done good things all my life, but there's some things that I cleaned up, you know.
Because I used to be very toxic.
Yeah.
So
So those are all the things. And I'm just grateful that God chose me to have what I have. I truly am grateful. And that learning, it was all worth it. It was all worth it. So for those who, you know, are waiting in the waiting season, I was in the waiting season. Let me tell you, I was crying out to God, like, Lord, like I'm tired of spending Christmases alone. And, you know, when I receive accolades, not having that cheering voice that you just want. Yeah, you have your parents, you have those who love you and cheer for, but it's a voice that makes it seem like that's your daddy or your mama's voice cheering for you. And that was what I was missing. I was receiving so many things, and grateful for them all. It's just, you know, I go home by myself. Who I'm cheering with. And I wasn't one to just open up have a revolving door in my place. So I'm there like, oh, you celebrate? Now I'm going home. Who you kissing on New Year's Eve? Nobody.
Turning on the TV.
Listen, I used to say it was me and my mama. Listen, me and mama. I said, well, it's gonna be me and mama for the rest of my life. Listen, I used to on holidays. I used to be like, man, I can't wake up and open no Christmas gifts.
And look at God.
Look at God. So I'm excited. But I appreciate. Do anybody have any other questions? Trina said marriage is not easy. You have to do the work. The wedding is just the title of the current chapter. Marriage is not a crystal stairway. Just me. The work is the marriage. Yeah, trust me. Probably. Yeah, absolutely. And we the wedding is over. You know, it was beautiful.
I like what Roxy said too. She says it's different when you have the one who loves you with divine grace.
It's different. And I'm gonna tell you, that's what I learned. I learned that he's not perfect. I learned that I'm not perfect. I give him grace. He gives me grace because we are learning, right? The ultimate thing is we love each other enough to give each other grace in the learning process, right? Those are some of the things. Because at one time, baby, listen, I'm hollering at you. You ain't walking the way that I want you to talk. Like you say something crazy, go on about your business. But he's worth it. He's worth the fighting for those things. And so
That's good. That's real good.
And when I met him, the first time I met him, I just seen it. I say, that's your person.
Seen
it in him.
You guys ought to consider doing like a marriage channel.
We do. Okay. We have. I'm sorry.
Okay.
We have. And you know what's so funny is we thought about doing a podcast together. It's probably been about 2 years now.
Yeah.
We were waiting until we got married to do it. We got a name and everything. Because let me tell y'all, if y'all have been around, I mean, Kim has heard us before, Rebecca didn't heard us before, but if y'all hear David and I in the scenarios,
they made for each other.
The scenarios that take place, y'all will laugh. But we gonna get that together. We gonna definitely get that together.
I love it for you. I do. You deserve it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much. So before we get out of here, first of all, thank y'all. Let me say this. Everybody who has commented, congratulations, who has sent me a message, who has sent me a text message, like, know that I am truly grateful. for your happiness for us. I'm truly grateful for, I've gotten multiple messages in regards to people having hope, people being encouraged, people looking at the pictures and seeing the love story and seeing my glow and seeing and all of the things. And so I just genuinely from the bottom of my heart want to say thank you. I definitely see them all. I haven't commented on everything, but just want everybody to know that I definitely appreciate all of the messages that we have received thus far, And also want to give a shout out to Black Link Magazine, who will have a spread of the wedding within the magazine in March. So I definitely want to make sure that we give her a shout out, as well as, although David didn't hop on here talking about what I missed. You missed the whole show. The whole show. Tell him, Donna, he late. He probably been on here the whole time though. If I know him like I know him, he been listening. But yes, y'all make sure that y'all follow each other. We have some upcoming events that's coming up. Again, thank you guys so much. We wanted to have this so that people can understand the background of David and myself, understand that this is real outside of social media, and then also, clear the air for those who may be feeling a certain type of way, or needed some answers or some clarity on some of the things that took place. But other than that, I also want to definitely give a shout out to my cousin Shelly Warren, who did the decor.
Hey, Shelly.
Who from Louisiana, as well as Kimberly, who was Kim had boots on the ground.
Kim was amazing.
Kim had boots on the ground the whole 9 months along with Shelly. Right. She had boots on the ground. And my brother Darren Stevens Photography, who has done all the photos, our engagement photos. I ain't even posted them yet, but y'all see them. Y'all will see them. Y'all see them. But we got some upcoming events as well. So I want to make sure that we share the upcoming events. Kim, who got an upcoming event first? When your event is in February?
Mine's March 21st.
March 21st. Okay, so yours is mine is first. I have an event.
And then mine, then Kim.
Yeah. Stay Lit in 26, Dallas, DFW. We have a day of class. We got a workshop. I have an awesome guest that's going to come and teach more on AI, like a real AI guru. That's going to be there. Also, Rebecca, of course, Miss Rebecca with Unmute is going to be in the building. But we're going to have a work session that's going to take place right here in the DFW. You can go on MikaDiamondInc.com, purchase your ticket. It's going to be limited tickets because I want, if you know me, I like intentional and personable, where it's not as many people. So we're going to be able to really do some hands-on work session here in the DFW on February the 21st. So then we got Rebecca, what you got?
We got the second annual empowerment brunch. I'm inviting the men this year. I'm going to pour. If y'all came to the first one, it was just everything. So the second one, I want it to be even better. I want to pour. I want to, encourage people. I want to encourage business owners. I want business owners to put their business in front of people. I want a fellowship. I want to feed you good. And I just want to love on you. It's March the 7th. And early bird tickets are on sale now.
All right.
Early bird tickets. Make sure Rebecca gonna put the link in the chat to make sure you listen. Rebecca feeds you good.
Yeah, and we love to eat. Don't we, Rebecca? We like to eat.
Yeah.
Don't play with her about that food, baby, because we gonna eat. We gonna eat. All right, Kim, what you got?
All right, I got coming out the gates the spring experience, March the 21st. From look, y'all, I still been in wedding mode. I'm sorry. I'm trying to see what field I'm gonna go walk in so Boaz can find me. But no, for real, I got the spring experience coming March the 21st from 11 to 2. I think I have about 3 more vendor spots left. Hit me up in the DM. And big shout out to Shelly Warren. Love you, and I enjoy working with you. And I'm gonna make it down to New Orleans.
Listen, we all gonna be there because everybody want to party with my cousin.
Oh, and she parties, baby. Listen, everybody around.
Shelly was a whole vibe.
A whole vibe. I said, wait a minute. Yeah.
Everybody is gonna party. So listen, we getting our gear together. We getting our round trip. We're gonna have to take us a van or something. to go down there, but definitely appreciate y'all. Go ahead, grab your tickets, your spots, your vendor spots. We are doing some amazing things, and we are thinking of doing an in-person, we are going to do an in-person morning tea. So we have y'all that's on the horizon as well, but we got some good things coming. Tax season is in. Rebecca got a boutique that's getting ready to grand opening. Marcy Jackson also has a grand opening that's taking place in February as well. So y'all make sure y'all follow her, Indigo Blue. Make sure that you follow Miss Kim. She has something that she is launching on next Friday. So y'all stay connected to Miss Kim. She got some awesome things, and then I have some awesome things as well. So y'all have an amazing day. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us today. We are now at 37 people that's viewing. And we knew it. Didn't we say the people was going to get on here because they want to know the business?
They're going to come. Listen, I see your mom. Your mom just reminded me. Shelly is a whole vibe. Baby, she pulled out the whistle. She was like, blow the whistle.
Baby.
She was blowing that whistle, baby. So y'all know I love that kind of energy. Blow the whistle.
Me too.
Oh, Lord. She said, I promise you all, we will have a good old time. Absolutely. I already know. So we're going to put that on the horizon. Maybe by the summertime, we'll have she got a pool. So we'll have us a good time. So
yeah.
Y'all make sure that y'all
did I hear Bessie Retreat in New Orleans at Shelly House? Is that what I just heard?
No.
I'm being messy.
You didn't hear that part.
You didn't hear it?
God didn't tell me that.
She said no.
Oh God.
All right, y'all. No.
Oh my God.
Y'all have an amazing week.
Y'all go out and be kind. Love y'all.
And love y'all, and I mean it. Go be a blessing on purpose today.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.